with what has been done in the United States, I reached out to you last night and wanted you to talk about this because you started standing at booths talking to young people, like handing out the pamphlets and pounding the pavement when?
1986, I think, was the first booth I stood at East Kootenay Community College in Cranbrook, and then going on to UVic and standing at booths as a young person. And I've been almost 40 years doing political advocacy work.
Big time. And one of the mottos of the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, of course, which is where Troy and I worked together, is stand up, be heard.
Exactly.
And I often try to end my interviews or my podcast shows or any of my speeches that I do, mic in hand on stage, with get out there, get active, speak to your neighbors, tell 10 friends. This is a form of fellowship. Right. And so when I saw what was done yesterday, it hit pretty hard. I wanted to pull up this tweet again one more time because it hits so close to home. This is from 2011, and it's from a 17-year-old Charlie Kirk reaching out to who was then a huge media star and still is in the alternative media, Glenn Beck. And he says, "I'm concerned about debt and deficit." And he wanted to know how he got out there and would fight. So that really speaks to our people, and I wanted to know just your response from yesterday.
Well, it's shocking. It's shocking to see someone assassinated in front of a group of students. It's shocking to see someone assassinated for their political views.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think it hit home, personally to me and to you and to many others we know, Chris, because sometimes we think if something terrible like that happens, it's a politician. But this is someone who was in civil society. It was someone who was out there doing political advocacy who chose not to be a partisan. So it just made you think that much deeper. And, I was thinking about all of the years out on college campuses, university campuses. You take it for granted. You would never think or comprehend that something like this would happen. Free expression, exchanging ideas in the arena of ideas is at the heart of liberal democracy. And so no matter what side of the fence you are, this event pierces at that. It pierces at the very essence of what we take for granted, I think is fair to say,